All right, we are here with head men's basketball coach Joe Krupinski after his team picks up a 66-63 win over number 25th ranked IU Southeast. Coach, great win tonight, great team win.
Yeah, it really was. I thought we all were really focused, from the tip. I thought we played really well in the first half, which really kind of propelled us into kind of finishing the game in the second. I thought we lost a little bit of intensity in the second half when they started making a little bit of a run there. But I think everybody, who came in, we played a lot of guys, and the bench was really into it tonight, which was nice to see. And whoever, we put into the game really tried to do whatever they could to win the game, which is what we've talked a lot to our guys about, not so much our individual performances, but what we all need to do as a group to win the game. And I thought, for the most part, we did that tonight.
Coach, they really turned up the pressure there in the second half, started really forcing some turnovers. But there at the end, you guys handled the pressure pretty well down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job, throughout the game with their trapping and stuff for the most part. I mean, it did force us into some tough shots, and maybe it kind of took us out of what we wanted to do on offense at times, certainly in both halves. And then we bogged down in the second half there. I think a lot of our possessions, because of their pressure, we weren't able to really get into what we were trying to do necessarily. And that's obviously a credit to them, and that's what they're trying to do with that. But for the most part, even though we had a lot of turnovers, I didn't feel like they came as a direct result of their, full court pressure. I think more some sloppiness on our part at times. And I felt like I think we have enough guys that can handle the ball and pass that we should be equipped to play against pressure against most teams.
Coach, I thought your defense tonight wasn't as great as it could have been, but it was pretty good, holding them to 33% shooting overall and 12% from 3-point line.
Yeah, I mean, we always want it to be better, but I think we did a pretty good job mixing it up there. Throughout the game, trying to keep
went from zone to man quite often.
Trying to keep them a little bit off balance because they're such a good team on offense that if they get in a rhythm, and you saw that against our zone in the second half, they started getting a rhythm there, and that's when they made their run, and we had to shift back and to some success. And they're a really good team. They're ranked for a reason, and they got a lot of really skilled players on the perimeter. So some of it was just them missing shots, honestly. I mean, they're going to make those, most nights, and we were fortunate that they didn't. And I think some of it was, some of our defensive schemes and the ability to limit them to one shot, which we did a lot of the night. Maybe not as well as we had hoped, but well enough that it kind of kept them to one shot, and we were able to maintain the lead through most of the game.
Coach, you're now 4-4 on the season. First ever win against a top 25 team. Great win tonight. You're back in action tomorrow against Miami, Ohio.
We are. It doesn't get any easier for us. I mean, right up to play another Division I school. Those are fun games for us. Obviously we tell our guys and the guys we recruit we want to play against the best teams, and that's certainly one of the best teams on our schedule. So we're excited. We're going to go up there and compete. That was a really big message for our team tonight, is we wanted to compete every possession for 40 minutes. I think for the most part we did that. We need to obviously do that again, to hang in the game tomorrow with their athleticism and size advantage. But we're going to go up and get ready, and we're really, like I told the guys after the game, we're really going to enjoy this one.
Enjoy this one. That's right.
And we're going to get. Right. And we're looking ahead towards Saturday. I mean, that's a really big game against the Brescia team that really had a really good end of the year last year. As it was on a run, and we're going to have to play as well or better on the road to try to stay in that game.
Coach, a couple more games this week. Good luck.
Thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it.